welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am filming a pregnancy must-haves video. It's basically just a lot of stuff that I recommend while you're pregnant. I am about pretty much 33 weeks pregnant, so I have a good idea of stuff, good recommendations. I feel like just stuff that you need while you're pregnant. And yeah, I think I'll just update you guys on my pregnancy and during this video as well as I'm talking, hopefully. And yeah, if I'm out of breath, again, sorry, it's super pregnant, so it's so hard to breathe. I felt like it was appropriate to film this in my nursery, or in the baby's nursery. So if you guys want to see what my pregnancy must-haves are and baby update, then just keep on watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get right into it. So the products that I'm going to mention are not in any particular order, it's just whatever I have here. So the first thing I want to mention is this cup. This is an Arctic cup, but basically the recommendation is just having like a tumbler or something that's like gonna keep your drinks cold, more so water. When you're pregnant, you want to drink a lot of water, and obviously postpartum too, just because, you know, your body's going through a lot. And then if you're, especially if you're gonna breastfeed, it's really good to always stay hydrated. So I love this cup because it keeps the water so freaking cold. So whether it's just like, I know Walmart has some really good ones. I just got this one off from Amazon. They have like obviously Yeti cups and stuff like that. So just basically like a good tumbler, good size tumbler as well, because I found myself like, for some reason I didn't have one, honestly. Like I have a few, but just the thing is that I don't really like when they're like have a really narrow opening, because then they're hard to clean, and I just have like this weird feeling that there's like gunk at the bottom. So I really like this because obviously you can take the lid off, it's huge, you can clean it. And so yeah, so I always found myself drinking out of water bottles, but I was finishing them really fast. So this is just a really good alternative where you can have like more water. It keeps your water cold. So if I wake up like at 4 o'clock in the morning, my water's still really cold, and it's with the metal straw, it's even like better because everything is just so much colder. But I highly recommend like a nice tumbler. You can obviously always take it with you to the hospital. I know a lot of people like to take, or have recommended like in their like labor bag to take not a Yeti, but like a tumbler. I personally am not, because I feel like when I've delivered, they give me pretty good sized cups, and I actually really like those cups. But postpartum, I know that I'll use it, so I really like to have this next to my nightstand. And yeah, so this is my first recommendation, is to have a really good sized tumbler that'll keep your water cold. Okay guys, so the next thing is a journal or some kind of like notepad to keep next to your bed. I'm like very forgetful, like, and I remember this a lot from my other pregnancies as well. Like I feel like the more pregnant you are, the more you forget things. You literally, like, stuff that you know so well, like you're just like, wait, I don't remember this. Like honestly, I think pregnancy brain is true. So I sometimes forget to do things, so I like to either write them down like in a journal, or even just on my phone, like a little to-do list. I know I also like to keep this like for dreams too, like next to my, I have it like on my nightstand. So I don't know, just a good journal to write things down, like to do, maybe a list, stuff that you need, stuff that you still need to get for the baby, or just anything. Write it down, because you will forget things, and then you don't want to be like at the last minute scrambling for stuff, or I don't know. I forget a lot of things, so I'm starting to write them down a lot, or I'll just put it in my phone. But this is just really helpful. Like literally you get insomnia at the end of the pregnancy, because I have hardly been able to sleep. So then you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, oh my god, you remember something. So that way you can just write it down. Alright guys, this next one are actually these shorts from Target. These are by the brand, let's see, Isabel Maternity. And they're just shorts, but I actually really like these because the band is just like on the sides. Last time I was pregnant, which was obviously over 8 years ago, it was just like the ones that have like the really big band, which are fine, they were comfortable. But I really like this. It's been so long since I've been pregnant, so when I saw these, I thought they were so cute. They even have like a, you know, little slit in the back and in the front. They're really stylish. But this is a size 6. I will say they run big. When I was looking online, it said to order your regular size, so before your pre-pregnancy size. So I was like a size 5 before I got pregnant, and so I ordered a size 6 because I figured it was like the closest one. But to be honest, it is a little bit big, so I wish I would have ordered a size 4. But at the same time, I don't want it to be tight. These are pretty much the only shorts. I did buy like a pair of jeans, shorts, like leggings and stuff, like maternity leggings and here and there. But these shorts were by far like one of my favorite purchases. So again, I got these at Target. So if it's hot where you're at and you want some comfortable shorts, I highly recommend these. I'm so glad I bought them because I use them a lot. So next on my list is actually like a little basket to keep next to you in your nightstand. So if you're like me, you have a whole bunch of prenatals that you take, and you probably have like your prenatals or your pills like next to your nightstand, or I don't know, that's just me. So I literally felt like my nightstand was starting to look like a medicine cabinet, because I have my prenatals, I'm taking my daily baby aspirin, Tylenol because I get headaches, and then I literally just felt like I had a whole bunch of freaking like medicine on the side of my nightstand, and it was taking over. So I decided to get like a little cute basket, and I love it because it looks clean, it looks really nice. I actually got this in a 2-pack at Target. So I have like a little lotion here, I have my eye drops, my calcium, my prenatals, Tylenol, aspirin, my retainer. I have a hair tie in here. So this is super helpful if you're like me. I take my prenatals at night because they make me nauseous like during the day, or I take it in the morning and stuff like that. So that's a good tip as well. If for some reason your prenatals make you nauseous, try taking them at night. That way you sleep it off and you're actually not awake feeling nauseous. So that's what I did, and so then I would just have them on my nightstand. That way at night before I go to bed I remember to take them, so that's why I have them there. But anyway, yeah, so I really recommend like a little small basket to keep all of your pills, vitamins in one place, and it actually looks nice and not all cluttered on your nightstand. Okay, so the next one is one of my favorites as well, because I feel like I'm gonna use this a lot. I hope so. So these are pajamas. These are from the brand from Target, Stars Above, and I first saw these like on postpartum recommendation videos because I saw that you want to get like stuff that's buttoned up, so that way it's really easy to breastfeed. And so I ended up getting, I want to say this was my first pair that I got, and when I tried this on, you guys, even when you just touch it, this freaking material is so soft. I was like so blown away by like the quality of it, because I want to say these are like 30 bucks. And I mean, I don't know, for some people it might be expensive for pajamas and some not, but I just felt like for the quality, for how nice they were, I was like, wow, like this is nice. I wouldn't mind buying more, which I ended up buying more. But anyway, so this is just a short sleeve button up top, and then these are the pants, and they're just like really long. They do run long, you guys. I'm 5'6", so for me, I don't mind them being just a little bit longer. Like if you're tall, these are probably perfect for you. If you're short, that's kind of where you might have a run into a problem. But I really like them. The little tie here is pink, and I actually ended up getting like 2 more sets from the same brand. So I ended up getting a long sleeve and shorts in black, so that way I can mix and match. So I can wear maybe just the pajama pants with the long sleeve top, or I could wear the short sleeve with the shorts or whatever. I don't know, honestly I don't even know if these go together. Maybe I mix and match these already. But point is, I also got me some gray ones, and I even got me a robe from the same brand, so it ended up being really expensive, but I really like them. So I plan, like, I like to sleep in them obviously now and just lounge in them, but I obviously plan to use them actually at the hospital and like postpartum as I breastfeed, hopefully. So even if you're not pregnant, you guys, or you want to get this like for your sister or your mom or your friend, these are so freaking nice. Like, they're so comfortable. I highly recommend it if you're like into me, like loungewear, being comfortable, or just like you're a homebody. These are perfect because they're like nice, really good material. They're not too heavy, but they're also like lightweight. I don't know how to explain it, but they have really good reviews on at Target. So they also have like different prints, different colors and stuff like that. I think they even switched them out. Like, they have new prints every so often and stuff like that. Just the line in general, like I've seen like their shorts, nightgowns and stuff like that, they're just really comfortable. So definitely look into it if you're wanting something to sleep in, to nurse in. These are really comfortable. Okay guys, so the next surprise is not so much a must-have, but for me it was just more like peace of mind. So this is actually a baby Doppler, and that's literally like the brand of it too, I think. I don't know if it's baby Doppler or Sonoline B, one of these, but it's just like a little Doppler. I got this pretty early on, because obviously that's when you can't really feel baby move much, obviously, and it's just like you're like wondering like, is everything okay? And I don't know, I kept going back and forth, like, should I get it, should I not? But I was like, you know what, why not? So this is what it looks like, and it comes with like a little tube of gel, and it comes with like the batteries and everything. You can even plug in like little headphones if you wanted to, like if you were maybe out and about try and listen to the baby's heartbeat. Obviously I wouldn't recommend this. I don't replace this for your doctor's visits or anything like that. This was just an extra thing. Like, I thought it would be cool, especially right now with the coronavirus. As most of you know, if you're pregnant watching this video, you can't have anybody go with you to your appointment, so that really sucks. I was really looking forward, like, to my kids being able to go with me, like my daughter, my husband, my mom, you know what I mean? Like, it just would have been nice, but they pretty much missed my whole entire pregnancy because you can't have anybody go with you to your doctor's appointments, which is really disappointing. So this was a kind of nice way to be able to include the kids, and like they could hear the baby's heartbeat and my husband, and just, you know, every once in a while I like to listen. But again, I use this more so towards the beginning. Okay guys, this next item is a belly band. So I have mine rolled up because I wasn't using it today, but this is what it looks like. This one is just like Velcro, so you just tie it around the bottom of your belly and you just put it as tight as you want it, and this goes in front, so it's really comfortable. I get like a lot of pain at the very bottom, like, you know, at the very bottom of my belly, and literally like in the mornings it's so freaking hard to get up, or if I'm just, I don't know, it's just felt really heavy lately. So I got this, and literally within a day I really felt like it helped me. I don't always have that pain, but I find that this helps me a lot. So if I'm just around the house, or even if I'm going out, it's really easy just to put it on and put your shirt over it. But it's really helpful if you're having like a lot of pain, like pelvic pain, round ligament pain, or like pubic pain, anything like that. I actually really recommend this. I want to say I paid maybe 20 bucks for it on Amazon. I'll link it down below. It wasn't too expensive, and it was really helpful. I was like debating on it because I'm like, well, I only have like a couple months left, like, do I want to spend on it? And so when I found it, I was like, oh, it's actually not that expensive, and if it's gonna help me at least this like last month or two, why not? And it definitely has helped me, so I do recommend it. Okay, so the next one is actually going to be lotion. So this one is the one I use. It's just Nivea, but cocoa butter or some kind of like moisturizer for your belly, I would recommend. Obviously your belly is stretching out a lot and it needs to stay hydrated and moisturized, so this is pretty much a given. Obviously I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know, but you do want to make sure you moisturize your belly as much as you can. So I'm not doing it so much to prevent stretch marks, because I honestly already got some, but it was just kind of to prevent any further more, but also because I do feel like my skin is dry and my belly gets dry because it's so stretched out. So definitely get yourself a good lotion, a moisturizing lotion. Okay guys, so the next one is going to be this really massive pregnancy pillow. So it actually has another, oh my gosh, it actually has like another attachment that goes here, and it's like this just really long one. I'll probably just post like a picture here of on it on Amazon so you can see like the full thing. But literally you guys, I have used this freaking pillow since I was, I think, about 17 weeks pregnant until now, every single day. And this does come off for you to wash, so that's really good. But I use it every single freaking day of my pregnancy from like 17 weeks to now. It's so comfortable. I highly recommend a pregnancy pillow. There's a whole bunch of different ones, so do your research. This one is the Farmy Doc pillow, I believe. Again, I'll put like a little picture of it here. I got it on Amazon, and definitely invest in it pretty early on in your pregnancy so you can get a good use out of it. As much as I love the pillow, I also can't wait to like not be pregnant and not need it, because it is pretty big. It does take like a big chunk of our bed up. We do have a king size bed. So I love it, but sometimes I'm just like, sometimes it's like so much on our bed, like it takes up a lot of it. But I do find Edwin trying to get, like, if I like somehow roll off of it and I try to like find my pillow, I wake up in the middle of the night, Edwin's already like hugging onto it, so I'm like, give my pillow back. But it's super comfortable. I highly recommend it. So the next one is actually going to be a humidifier, and this one is actually also an oil diffuser, so you can just put water in it and use it as a humidifier, but you can actually also put essential oils in here which I like to put like lavender here and there. But I got this also on Amazon. It's pretty cool because it actually has like a little LED light that lights up here. But I thought this was really useful. So right now that I've been pregnant, my nose is so stuffy. Like every single day I wake up, like I have so much like congestion. So I found that this really helps with this, but also with relaxation. Like I said, I like to put like lavender drops, and it helps a lot. So I really like it. It's really simple, and then it has like just like this little detail here, and you can either put the light on. It has a timer, and then like I said, you can just use it as a regular mister, as a humidifier, or as an oil diffuser. So If you're like me and your nose is really stuffy, which I think is actually pretty common in pregnancy, definitely try a humidifier. That might help you. Or if you're just really anxious or something like that, which I have been throughout my pregnancy, or whatever it is, you can obviously do essential oils. Just make sure that they're safe during pregnancy, which the one that I mainly honestly use is just lavender, which I do know is safe. But yeah, that is one of my other recommendations. So my last recommendation is actually going to be the pregnancy apps. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about these pregnancy apps, but I just thought I would recommend it because I thought they're really useful. And I feel like they're kind of a must-have while you're pregnant, just so you can kind of keep up with your pregnancy and get some good information. So the ones that I use are What to Expect, which all these apps are free. What to Expect, which is like a little, I'll post it here. It's like a little purple icon. And then the other one is called The Bump. And then there's Pregnancy Plus, which I kind of started using that towards the end. I was kind of toggling back between What to Expect and The Bump. So there wasn't really one that I liked more than the other. I felt like they were kind of like the same, but it was just nice to have both of them. But yeah, I definitely recommend a pregnancy app just to kind of help guide you through your pregnancy. There's some helpful tips in there, maybe like about asking your doctor, like things that you might not think of asking if it's your first pregnancy or something like that. So I do recommend that. And I think that's actually pretty much it for my recommendations, you guys. As far as my pregnancy update, I am 33 weeks, well, I'm a day shy of 33 weeks pregnant. So I'm really excited. We're like almost there. Last appointment, my baby was actually transversed, or my baby was not head down. I was like really anxious about that. But thankfully today I had an appointment and she is head down. So that makes me really excited. And I'm really hoping I can have her between 30 to 39 weeks. I'd rather not get induced, but I also don't want to wait too long. Especially with COVID, I'm just like so anxious just to have her here already. But yeah, I'm really excited. We pretty much have everything for the nursery. I do want to do a nursery tour in a couple of weeks, which will be up on my channel. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. And yeah, we are almost there, you guys. I think like right now it's really weird because I started to get headaches again. I got really bad headaches in my first trimester, which I've always suffered from headaches and migraines, but I'm literally starting to get them all over again. And I saw on my pregnancy app that it's actually pretty common to start getting headaches again. Obviously there could always be like a chance of preeclampsia, but I haven't had any of the other symptoms. And I get my, thankfully I know how to actually take my blood pressure at home as well. So I've done that just here and there when I think I might have like any kind of symptoms, but I've been fine, thankfully. So I think it's just part of pregnancy. I've kind of started to have swelling in my hands and my feet, not too bad. Let's see, I think yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. But I'm pretty excited. And yeah, oh, I have started having like Braxton Hicks contractions, which some of them, it's so weird because with my first and second pregnancy I didn't really have Braxton Hicks. Like it was rare, and I literally have them so much with this baby, or with my baby. But this time around I feel like I have them often, and like they really like, it gets like so hard where it's like so uncomfortable. I'm like, oh my god, like it's so weird. But I think because my body knows what to prepare for, it's more effective at like doing Braxton Hicks contractions than here and there. But I can't really say I've had actual contractions. I think I might have had like a couple here and there, but nothing regular, obviously. So yeah, you guys, I will continue to keep you guys updated. I didn't really do any pregnancy updates throughout my pregnancy, although I did, I guess because I kind of announced a little bit later that I was pregnant, so I didn't really do that many pregnancy updates. So I did here on out. Hopefully I can update you guys and when I'm in labor and stuff like that, for those of you that are interested. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.